Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to Talks with Ssloth. I'm your host, Ssloth, with a very important guest with me, my friend, my homie, my compadre,
Zyco.
Zyco. So, bro, thank you for welcoming me to your home. I appreciate it. I know I said I'm the host, but in the actual sense, he's the host because I'm at his place and everything. But Zyco, man, it's been a while since I've seen you. How you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been good, and yeah, thanks for coming, man.
It's a pleasure.
On the show, you know what I mean?
It's a pleasure,
Yeah,
bro. Alright, so bro, on my way here,
Yeah.
I was in the bus, and I'm like, bro, let me listen to this music, bro. I was like, let me sit down, cause the best time to listen to stuff is when you're moving.
Right.
Like, I was like, okay, let me listen to this No Hook mixtape, bro. Fire. Like, tell me what inspired the fire to ignite. Like, what happened, bro? Like, when was that and everything, bro?
Yeah, so that tape was done like in 2014, actually.
2014.
It's quite old, bro. It's quite old.
How, bro? That sounds like last week, bro. That's how good it sounds.
So like it was that time where I had that hunger for rap.
Yeah.
To like rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So throughout the tapes, like rap.
Just straight up rap, just like fire instrumentals.
Do you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
like there was a Kendrick Lamar beat, and that time we just had to like download beats.
Yeah, the downloaded beats. That was from Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah. Fire.
Some MF Doom is about there as well. Yeah, man. R.I.P. MF Doom.
R.I.P. man. It sucks that I only started listening to him when he died. Like, I feel bad about that, but I can hear the old school rap influence in the music that you were doing at the time.
Yeah.
And like, it's hard for someone in the modern age to capture like old school rap or like old school beats and just like rhyme on them as good as you were sounding on them.
You know what I mean?
So like, props for that, man.
Hey, cheers, bro.
That was
cheers.
crazy.
For like, what can I say? At that time, like it was really, cause it was at a period in time where I had moved.
Okay.
From Botswana.
From Botswana to Ghana.
So like that side, I was just recording, like that period where you're recording maybe in a friend's room.
Yeah, just like with the homies and everything.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I made up mic like
yeah, just some makeshift stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that was like in high school.
Yeah.
So like when I came here, I was like, actually recorded that tape from Fire Zyco. Shout out Fire Zyco.
I heard the shout outs on the outro,
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, bro.
I remember that. Yeah,
he was like, welcome to the idea, you know what I mean? He was like, I do music, wow. Because that was like in Tendere.
Yeah. And then
that's where the whole tape was recorded from.
Yeah,
man.
That was a fire tape, man. Like, and why did you take so long to upload it to YouTube, man?
Hey, like the journey has been rough, bro.
It's been rough,
yeah. Man. It's been ups and downs, you know what I mean?
Complications and everything.
You know what I mean? Like really complicated, but and the funny thing is like that's sort of like a relationship that I've had or we've had with music. You know what I mean? There's always that thing like
the highs and lows and ups and downs and everything. So like from 2014, yeah. When did you drop your second project? So
from 2014, when in the process of recording the tape, I met Cass. Yeah, who's a rapper as well.
Yeah.
He's in that song For Now.
Yeah.
He's in For Now. So from there we had we built this relationship, me and him, you know, as rappers
and that whole duo, that dynamic duo type of vibe. Yeah.
So from there we met other people who were also in tune to the music as well.
Yeah.
Grim, Frosties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we later on made a tape.
Okay.
That's Zambians
tape. Yeah.
Which was like a compilation tape
of like a bunch of different artists. Like this whole but like with a similar type of like passion for the grind.
For the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody had their own different sound.
Yeah.
On the tape.
I feel you. That sounds. I need to give that tape a listen.
Yeah.
Which.
Most definitely.
Yeah, that sounds really fire. So like, why did it take like that was in what year?
That was like should be 2019, 2018.
2019.
I think 2019.
So between like the period of like 2014 to 2019, like what was happening? Did you drop any singles?
No. So from that period, it was a period where I had to sort of like step back. Not really like step back, but in the whole process of recording, there's some things I saw like, okay, I didn't do this.
Okay.
I really have to go back and
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah. So that whole process now was that way. I had to take that time, plus in that, like that happening, you also have like daily stuff, you know.
Yeah, like the daily struggles and everything.
Like that. So you end up sort of neglecting it if you don't feed it as much.
Yeah.
It gets neglected and you can get carried away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, that period, but I was still recording.
Yeah.
That's where I was trying to find a place where I could record from.
Yeah. That's a struggle for everyone, bro. Like finding the right studio, finding the right producers, finding just the right energy and everything.
Yeah, bro.
Because like for the type of music that you're making, I'm pretty sure like you couldn't just go to any random producer and just go like, yo bro, I want to record with you. And then they wouldn't really understand what you want and they wouldn't understand the vibe that you need.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus there has to be that sort of like relationship
with chemistry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
Yeah. That's something that's really important, man.
Yeah, so after that period, shout out to South Bank, Costa Drills.
Yeah.
We started recording from there. We've got some jams, but you know, like projects, getting lost and all that. Yeah. So
projects get lost, man. I hate it when that happens, bro. It's terrible. Like all that work going down the drain, it sucks. Eh? You're laughing too hard, right? So super relatable. I can tell.
Too much.
I can tell. And speaking of Costa Drills, there's a video on your YouTube for Levels. Like from listening to like what was on the No Hook tape, and then like I went to listen to like Levels, and then the beat was completely different, and I was like, how the heck is this nigga gonna rap on this? I was like, how is he going to maneuver this type of beat and yet still like manage, you know what I mean? Because I was like, okay, maybe he's like an old school beat rapper, but then when I heard that I was like, okay, damn, this nigga can rap on anything. So give this man a calendula beat and he'll spit on it, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Because that's like one of the things as well. I was trying to progress as well, because at that time you find like that sound was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was what was hip.
You know what I mean? At that time. So that was how that came up. And it was sort of like a challenge as well for me, because I was used to, you know what I mean, old school.
The old school beats and just that whole flow and everything.
Indeed.
That's important for an artist, I would say, because like that shows growth as well. Because like if you're stuck in a box, it's not going to work out for you. Like you need to diversify and everything. Which leads to my next question, bro.
Yeah.
Right now, where's Zyco's headspace at? What's Zyco planning? What's Zyco doing in the background? Like, what's next?
So right now, we're sort of like rebranding the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there are certain things that you're going to notice that are different from the way things are done. Like, it's a growth, so I think I've reached that period where it has to be tackled differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And say growth but that's the direction we're going in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in terms of what we've been in the lab, you know what I mean?
Yeah, cooking up.
We've been in the lab.
Yeah.
So, some is coming. Discover, it's called Discover.
Discover.
Yeah, bro. Discover, it's an EP.
Sounds introspective as heck, man. It sounds like you're finding yourself, discovering who you are. Am I close?
Bro, like, you know what I mean? It's sort of about self-discovery.
Yeah.
which is very important.
Mostly,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
As a person, you have to have that self-discovery.
Because that's the only way growth comes in, eh? You can't grow if you don't know where you're going and who you are. You feel
You
me?
know what I mean?
That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
Like from the title of the EP already, I can tell that it's going to like have me going like, damn, I need to think about life, man. like what am I doing with life, bro? Like not in a bad way though, because you know how like niggas will make you think like, damn, I'm not doing shit. Let me even stop listening to this artist because he's like giving me way too many gems. But like, I like how you've got like these cartoon references in your bars as well, man. Like I was going to talk about that, like how you might be talking about like some serious shit, yeah, and then like next thing I know, dude's like Bob the Builder, can we fix it? And I'm like, bro, you got me thinking about life, and now you're taking me like to Bob the Builder and shit. That's fire, man. Like I love it when people like mix up like stuff like that in pop culture and like old school references and everything.
You know what I mean?
It connects with the listeners a bit more. Yeah. That's fire, man.
But the messed up thing was like, anyway, like that was a result of something else, which was like TV. You know
TV, yeah. Growing up and everything.
Yeah, bro.
So like, what like your artist influences? Who would you say inspires you the most?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. For me, it's hard to say who inspires me the most, because it's like everybody's looking at it differently.
Yeah.
So they're telling you what
their perspective is.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So you learn different things from different people, from how they've seen it and what they say. You know what I mean? But like mostly, I'd say people like Lupe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lupe is mad,
bro. Like,
it just like
like it's endless.
It's endless, like, and it's timeless as well. Like you can listen to a song from like 06 and like 07 and you'd still be like, okay, this is still relevant till now.
You know what I mean?
And like I'm not don't get big headed by me telling you this, but like I see the similarity in the sense that, like, for example, I said like the No Hook EP came out in like basically 5-6 years ago, and yet I still thought it came out like a week ago or something, because it's timeless music, man. Like, and from the looks of it, if you keep up going that way, like, it's gonna go well for you, and I'm gonna be right there as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Supporting, hopefully. You know, I rap myself. You know, I'm you know, so hopefully, if you're going to give your boy a feature, I'm just saying, like,
I know that definitely has to happen.
Definitely has to happen, man. Like,
it has to be done.
We just need to create some art together, man.
Yeah, bro.
Most definitely. Alright, so I feel like one thing that I haven't touched is your, like, there's this video that you posted on YouTube, yeah? Yeah. It was basically like the way you said you're rebranding yourself. It was like a rebirth. In, like, from my perspective, it looked like you basically talked about who you are and like what the journey is and what it's going to be. So is that like the starting point of everything, or?
That's basically the starting point of everything. Mm-hmm.
Amazing visuals, by the way.
Shout out to Jade Master Visuals. Yeah. Shout out to Jade Master Visuals.
Shout out.
Yeah, they
need that contact just in case, you know.
Most definitely, yeah. Bro. Like, they did like amazing work with the shooting and everything. Yeah. Yeah, man. But for that, it was sort of like I said, well, I was in a headspace of like self-realization, self-discovery, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that was how that came about as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sort of with everything from that time, from the No Hook, because the No Hook had no visual. We're working on visuals. Yeah. We're working on a video. Yeah. For one of the jams, but it never
like came to light.
Yeah, bro. But story for another day.
It's a story for another day.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we basically that's where everything. That's like the genesis of like
everything. Yeah. I feel you, man. So For those of you who are wondering, I'm going to leave links in the description for every video and the project that I talked about. Basically, I'm just going to leave a link to like his channel and like all his socials to check him out and see all the amazing work that he does. And also, I'm going to leave a link to my stuff too. I do some stuff.
That's good.
So yeah.
And dope stuff, man.
Thank you, bro.
Definitely like unique sound.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, man. This was a very nice conversation to have, and hopefully this won't be the last time you're inviting me.
Nah.
Maybe next time I'll invite you, then you interview me.
Yeah.
We switch roles, man. I'll be the guest and you'll be the host.
We have to make that happen.
Most definitely.
We have to do that, bro.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for having me too, bro.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. So there you have it, guys. This has been Talks with Ssloth and Zyco. I'm going to have changed the name or something. Talks with Ssloth and Zyco. So it has been a really cool episode. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next week. Check it out. Yep. Gunshot. I'm a gang member, just so you know. I'm not going to cut that out.